Thank you very much. And actually, I've earned the Master of Science, but he's probably got me a little bit confused because I'm actually going back for the MBA. So, so you'll get to see me again, sir, very shortly. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so very happy to be here. I'm here today because I believe in WGU and its mission. I believe so much in this mission that I've earned my Bachelor's of Science in Network Design and Management and my Master of Science in Information Security and Assurance with WGU. Some years ago, things were a bit different for me, educationally speaking. I understood the need for a formal education in my information technology field. However, I thought certifications alone would get me there. My philosophy was simple. Learn a new technology. Take an exam related to that technology. Upon passing that exam, I received an industry standard certification that proved competency in that technology. However, I learned that in the workforce, especially on the government side, a more rounded education was needed. Those infamous educational background boxes needed to be checked. I needed a degree. I began an exhaustive research campaign to determine which academic institution would suit my needs. I had to consider my working hours, program costs, and accreditation status. My 10-hour, 6 days a week duty schedule, unfortunately, didn't leave me much time for schooling, so I knew I had to seek an online school. When I stacked and ranked all of my choices of online schools, which actually could have been a college course in itself, the answer was clear: WGU. I then went through the enrollment process, entrance exams, and was issued a mentor. I set aside time for my classes during the evenings and weekends. I took my books everywhere I went, in electronic format, of course. In any spare moment that I had, I would read a page, or 2, or 10. I wrote papers, I took proctored exams, and time passed. Before I knew it, I was completing my 90-page undergraduate capstone project and confirming my graduation and my plans. After graduation from my undergraduate program, I immediately received a promotion and expanded duties. I had proven to senior leadership that I was educationally rounded, determined, and capable. Although I proved something more important to myself, I proved that I could. This idea that I could transformed me. I saw everything in a new light. Old problems and roadblocks were merely obstacles to be worked through. However, something else occurred to me. With the completion of my bachelor's degree, I found I had too much free time on my hands, if you can imagine that. All this time during the evenings and weekends, which I had set aside for my undergraduate program, became reclaimed. And just like a good investor, I didn't cash this time in. I reinvested it in the graduate program. Due to the fact that the WGU model worked so well for me in my undergraduate program, there was no reason to research any other educational institute this time around. I would be attending this program at a school I trusted at WGU. My graduate program was rigorous, detailed, and rewarding. Along with earning more certifications such as the GIAC 2700, Certified Ethical Hacker, Certified Hacking Forensics Investigator, I took leadership and management courses, which appended themselves so well to those things I learned in my undergraduate program. Prior to the completion of my graduate program, I received another promotion and moved to San Antonio, Texas. Since WGU is online, I didn't miss a beat in my graduate program, and just as in my undergraduate program, I completed a 140-page capstone and prepared for graduation. Currently, I'm being considered for a direct commission officer program with the United States Navy, that is Navy Reserve. With my education certification and experiences, I should be a shoo-in. Thank you. Additionally, as we already discussed earlier, I'm starting my MBA program with WGU, you guessed it, in Information Technology Management. My long-term goal is to receive my PhD in Information Technology with a dissertation in cyber warfare. The knowledge, 20 certifications, and 2 degrees I have obtained provided me the keys to unlock any door that I wish to step through. Thus, my future is secured. Since my background in IT has always revolved around the Department of Defense, information systems, and secure computing environments, my WGU Masters in Information Security and Assurance has put the icing on the cake, metaphorically speaking, of course. In addition, I'm already vetting for another promotion that with my knowledge, certification, and degrees gained from WGU, I should be easily able to secure. The most valuable lesson that I learned at WGU and in my degree program was ICANN. The years I spent to complete my undergraduate and graduate programs have been challenging and rewarding. I've mastered time management, almost. I've passed exams, I've failed exams, I've studied harder, retook and subsequently passed failed exams. I've had life happen. I've switched bases, jobs, states. I've been happy, I've been sad, but through it all, my ICANN attitude remained. My unwavering commitment to completing my degree program remained constant in my field of vision. As long as I had an active internet connection, I wasn't too far from WGU. Thank you. And now I'd like to present to you another recent WGU graduate with her bachelor's in education, Ms. Phyllis Boone.